We've journeyed through 8 cities across Africa, uncovering visionary entrepreneurs who are fearlessly tackling real-world challenges. From setbacks to breakthroughs, they've proven that resilience is at their core. Now, our 8 finalists have arrived in Mauritius, where they'll spend a week learning what it takes to think globally, win over customers, and connect with angel investors. But the real test is yet to come. They'll pitch to our panel of judges for a chance at a collective $100,000 investment. Who will rise to the challenge, and who will crack under pressure? Welcome to the final of the Do Hard Things Challenge. Now that our finalists have arrived in Mauritius, let's dive into their backstories and hear their thoughts on making it to the final stage of the Do Hard Things Challenge.
I am Abderrahman Fahli, co-founder and CEO of Novate. I found out about LadX when I've been looking for doing an internship for my end year of study project. And at the time, I didn't want to do the internship. I was like, I want to start my startup because I've been working on it in the last 2 years. And I started applying. The law in Morocco is really hard in that part. You have to do an internship or do something in the laboratory because it's a part of our 4th semester. And at the time, I was like, okay, what's the possibility? And they was like, you need to find a program that help you and to build the startup. So there is a lot of programs in Morocco, and I started applying to them. It's been 2 months, which was really too hard, and I started coming to this day that I may fail my year, so I have to do another year. And it was March 17. I remember the day, and I remember the email. It was Lotf Allah, manager of LadX Venture Morocco. You are being accepted in the Founder Academy. So for me, LadX, it's a lifesaver. If it didn't happen, that email, it didn't get accepted, it will be another pathway. So I'm really thankful for LadX Venture Morocco and LadX Africa for this opportunity.
My name is Ladi. I am the founder and CEO of LadX. LadX is the Airbnb of logistics. We help people save 90% on shipping and help travelers travel for less than 80% of the total cost. I'm so excited to be here today. It's really like a dream come true. I remember a few months ago, I was on my phone scrolling on Instagram and I saw this ad, LadX Ventures. And I clicked on it and they said, oh, sign up to join the Founders Academy. Now, I need to explain this. I didn't have any idea as at the time I saw the ad, no idea whatsoever. But I'm grateful for the LadX Founder Academy because through the program, we were taught how to look into problems in our communities, how to identify a problem and take the problem from a problem into a business idea and into a venture. And I went through the Founders program and LadX was bettered. Today, I am in Mauritius as with other founders from different LadX hubs across Africa.
My name is Gift. I'm a software engineer. I like to call myself a product engineer, a builder. I run Chao alongside my co-founder Melvin. Chao, we're building convenience shades of food, groceries, and medicine deliveries in densely served areas in Nigeria. My co-founder actually, Melvin, was the one that got us into the LadX program. He handled the application from the Founders Academy to the accelerator. So yeah, we tried applying to the accelerator once. I don't think we got in, but then we were referred to go through the Founders Academy, and yeah, it's been an exciting experience, learning and growing too. So after the Founders Academy, we got accepted to the accelerator. We got groups in pairs, our pods. We've been having a lot of sessions. We got matched with our advisor, a really credible person. And yeah, we're grateful for the opportunity so far that ALX has given us.
Good day, everyone. This is Samar Elghalban. I'm an engineer and also founder and CEO of Edulga. I'm so excited to be here at the finales of ALX Ventures Do Hard Things Challenge. And it's been a wonderful journey, a very long filtration process. I found out about ALX through social media, actually. It's everywhere. ALX opportunities are quite popular in Egypt. Everyone knows about their scholarships, about the programs they have, but it was the first time that they launched the Founder Academy in Egypt. We're the first batch. And I applied to the Founder Academy first. And after that, there was a selection process from 500 founders to go into the accelerator. And it was also it was the first part of the Do Hard Things challenge. And it's about to submit our pitch deck, to submit our business model canvas, and a bunch of other documents. It took me a week to prepare, and it was so intense. I think I did well, and I just submitted hoping that they would accept me, and I got accepted.
My name is Denis Muchoki. I'm the CEO and co-founder of E-Moti. I'm also a passionate leader, an entrepreneur, an aeronautical engineer, and I was formerly a boxer. ALX has been a very interesting experience. Coming from Founders Academy, and even before then, doing the financial modeling course by ALX has been quite eye-opening. I've been able to delve into fields that are not directly correlated to what I was doing. So I studied a degree in engineering, but I did finance because of ALX. The Ventures program has also been very, very eye-opening and very enabling. Through the Ventures program, I've been able to look at building an enterprise as more of a collaborative activity rather than a competitive activity. I think in most times we think of competition, but ALX Ventures has taught me how to build together and not against each other.
I'm Dina, co-founder of SINQ, a learning experience design company. It works as transforming educational and learning contents into transformative interactive designs. I found out about the ALX Founders Academy through their website, as I have been taking the virtual assistant course. It came to me and I participated. We passed the test and joined the Founders Academy. It was really a great experience with the mentors. The mentors has been helping us a lot, and it is very successful to find such like-minded people.
My name is Bavukile Vilane, but no one ever calls me that, so Bavu for short. The only time I ever hear my full name is when I'm in trouble with my mom at home. I'm the founder of Whatsnxt, primarily based off home from South Africa. And my experience with ALX so far has been, I think, a different experience because we've been in the market for a while, but only now have been exposed to a lot more of the continent and different markets and ecosystems. Prior to this, all we knew was that we're solving for our own country, but I think now we've got a different idea of how to build a global platform as well, not just focus on our local country, which has been phenomenal for us.
I'm Doreen Owoo, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Cipher. I'll say the journey so far with ALX has been very interesting and has been a roller coaster for me, because I'm currently a university student and an electrical engineer, and balancing schoolwork with running a startup is super hard. But ALX has taught me how to do hard things through this experience, and I'm very grateful for the experience and very optimistic for what's to come ahead.
Oh, So when we all came down here, the first thing I started asking was, so what are you working on? What are you working on? What are you working on? I just wanted to have a feel of who I'm up against. I know very well that if they're coming from their countries, then it means that they definitely, hands down, are the best from where they're coming from. And so I wanted to have a feel of what they were working on. And I've had several conversations with a lot of founders, and I'm so impressed at what they do. Really impressed. I'm so proud of what they are doing.
Started in August this year. I was selected as from 500 applicants. I was one of the 10% selected for this opportunity. It was a surprise for me, but we took it forward until we were chosen as part of the top 3 last month. And yeah, and here we are in Mauritius. So excited to be here. It's wonderful.
From my journey from the Founder Academy to where I am now has been really interesting. So a lot of the stuff you'd assume are repetitive. What I mean by that, we've been in business for a couple of years now. And going through the Founder Academy it was one of those things where I had to ask myself, is this worth doing? Because I know my business model already, I know all these things. But it made us think more about those things, more deeply at least. So we used to be B2C, for example, just serving customers. But during Founder Academy and going through LX Ventures program, we started thinking about a B2B model as well. So now we are B2B, 2C. And that wouldn't have happened if we hadn't taken a step back, gone through the whole program and seen what do we have to actually rethink. What's our value proposition? Because we were fixated on, I'd say, our solution before, and now we've fallen in love with the problem, and we don't care what the solution is as long as we address it. And I think that's allowed us to iterate a bit more, and we wouldn't have done that without the Founder Academy and going through the whole program. Even though it felt repetitive, like you feel like you've made your pitch deck before, you feel like you've spoken to customers before, but doing it all over again in a different time, because we did it a couple of years ago, has helped us shape it better now. And I think where we are is much better than we were a couple of months ago before that.
My expectations are I get to meet amazing founders, people who can ask questions, critique, but also add value into my startup as I add value into theirs. I'm most anxious about probably the final pitch day, because I know it's going to be a very pivotal point in our lives. But I'm also quite excited to see how everything pans out with my startup. I think the connections and networks that we're making here can definitely be great going back into my country.
I am really happy to be in the finale week and present I'm not only represent my team or my startup, but I'm representing my country in this competition, because all our founders are from different African countries, and we are here and the change of Africa. We are making change in entrepreneurship and giving the hope for next founders and startups to continue, and to say to them, there is an opportunity. You can just keep working, just don't die.
Going to the finale week, I'm excited because it's going to be an interesting experience, and I'm looking forward to it. And I'll say what I'm so nervous about is what other people have on board, because of course we are all winners coming from our different countries, but regardless of what they have, I'm very confident in the product I'm building, and I'm hoping to win.
The mentors were so much better. They were helping us again and again. They worked with us together, they have been saying, we and our product. Then the best thing I got again is the peer learning. They were other founders with like-minded entrepreneurs. That was another experience. Then I happened to be here at Mauritius, which is a very beautiful country.
My feelings going to the finale week, I think while there's excitement, there's a lot of nervousness attached to that as well, because it's just been an interesting experience coming to where we are right now. We didn't think we'd make it this far. Earlier this year when we saw the winner trip 2, we just thought pipe dreams, and then the fact that we're here now is really crazy. We're grateful of the opportunity, but we really do still feel a bit nervous because I've also met some of the other talent and other founders, and it's been something that's I think really, really cool to be here.
I'm really pumped to show them the potentials of the Nigerian food delivery market in particular, and trying to show them what more can be done, what more can be achieved, and how big it can go majorly. I mean, as a software engineer, it's very easy to want to make people fascinated about the tech. Want to say, oh, we've built cool stuff. I mean, I've seen my fellow founders in this program and the ideas are mind-blowing. But for me, I consider myself as someone who focuses more on value. I try to create value in my society and environment, and that's what we are currently doing at Chao. So I'm hoping to actually portray this to the angels and also at the finale. I wouldn't say I'm nervous about anything. I'm not really nervous. I'm just really interested in seeing what they think about what we are building and, getting to see their reactions too.
One of the things that I excelled at is managing my team and program management. That's why I even gave a training for my fellow founders in this field. One day I was just talking in my one-on-one sessions with Noor, my accelerator manager, showing her our Notion, showing her how I'm managing everything, and she told me, Samar, I think you're an expert in this. I want you to teach this to everyone. And the next week I just gave a session about it, and it was so amazing. I'm so proud of this session. Actually, it's recorded. You can go and see it.
Mauritius has been an amazing experience. The weather is just top tier. Yeah, it reminds me of home, but way cooler because you're on an island.
But for the part about the most thing that I am excited to, it's Mauritius. I do really like the country, and I was really happy when I know that we are going to be here for a week for the program. So that's what I think is exciting. And for the challenge things, I believe all the parts in the program have some challenges, but with hard work, I believe we can overcome them.
What made me nervous about it is worms. At least I didn't get used to this weather, but here is very hot, but still the beauty lets you forget about the temperature. And I have also found different minds from different parts of Africa. There are 8 founders with me, and we have been sharing different insights, and that is a very great and incredible experience.
Mauritius is a different space entirely. In South Africa, where I'm from in Johannesburg, it's loud, it's busy, it's noisy. So I think I'm really interested to see what the ecosystem is like here. Our platform is primarily around events and experiences, so I want to see where the people are in Mauritius. What do they get up to? What do they do from an events point of view as well? Just seeing how the ecosystem works and functions, and seeing would our platform actually work in Mauritius as well. So the preparation I'm doing is just going, I know a lot about what we do and my business, but how can I also communicate that well to other people so they understand it as well? So I've just been going over the way I approach and the way I talk about what we do, just making sure that people understand really what we do and we don't just sound like a normal ticketing company or something like that.
Especially that it's a tropical country and it doesn't have both poisonous animals. For me, that was a relief. That was a special relief. I got excited. It's a green country. The beach, the mountains, the view, I love it.
Yeah, so first off, I'm just realizing they don't peel oranges in Kenya. Like, I mean, in Nigeria, we peel our oranges. Like, I just realized from my Kenyan counterpart that they just divide it. I mean, we also do that, but it's a more common practice to peel the oranges. Mauritius is a beautiful island. It's my first time outside Nigeria, actually, and yeah, it's really beautiful. Getting to see the culture, getting to learn about them. I think on my way from the airport, I was already asking a lot of questions. I saw Mauritians like to party. They like what we call Jai in Nigeria. Yeah, and it's filled with a lot of people from different backgrounds coming in, especially in the business sector, where I learned that a lot of persons running businesses are actually foreigners coming into the country, which is really impressive. It's a tourist-centered economy, and yeah, amazing. The island is cool, the weather is nice. I'm hoping to enjoy my stay here.
It hasn't been just about sightseeing here in Mauritius. Our finalists still have a lot to prove as they gear up for the final round. With everything on the line, they must put in the work to impress the judges. Next episode, the pressure mounts as they pitch to local customers and partners. Will they seize the moment or crack under pressure? Don't miss the next episode to find out.